Wowee, it has been a while, huh? Hello, and welcome back. So the results of the poll are in, and you guys want me to do more of Gen 4 for some reason. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure exactly where, like how much of Gen 4 I should do, or whatever. For now, I'm just going to do the rest of Season 9, just for the sense of completion. But I will make another poll to see what you guys think. But anyway, so also, and sorry that the thing with the sound has been all over the place. I, like, and of course my fucking AC kicks in just then. Like, there's not an easy solution to this, because if, like, there's just too much background noise that I can't eliminate it, like, completely. I can partially eliminate it, but then it sounds worse. Or I can just leave it be, and that's what I'm really just doing here, is that I'm just not gonna fucking bother with it. Because otherwise, like, smaller noises that I make just don't get picked up on the microphone, and if I use the noise suppression thing that OBS has, then it just sounds like fucking toilet, like the background noise. Whatever. I hope the lighting is a little better. I tried just using a shitty desk lamp and using a piece of paper to soften it. It's not great, but it's at least better, I guess. So, yeah. Let's see, where is I going with this? So I come back to you a year older. My birthday was 2 days ago, November 21st. This fucking stupid hat was one of the things that I got for my birthday. This is officially the dumbest hat that I own, by the way. It has a feature that I'm really not going to demonstrate because I don't feel like it. Because you can pull it down over your face and you can see through the eyes because there's like a mesh. It looks really fucking stupid. You know what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I will demonstrate how dumb this is. Yeah. Okay. like really. It's like really fucking dumb. God. And I love it. It's great. Whenever I put that hat on, it's always crooked. I don't know why. Anyway. But yeah. Like, on the list of Rick and Morty cancer things that I have, I also have this. It's a Pickle Rick figurine. I did not buy this. And again, that's not a defense. But listen to what this does. You squeeze it.
I turned myself into a pickle, Morty! A pickle Rick!
It does that. By the way, if you hadn't noticed, I now have a microphone stand. It's almost like I'm some kind of professional. Almost. Sorry, I digress. So today, I forgot, hold on. Today, what I will be drinking is I will be drinking an Irish car bomb. And I forgot that I actually have a bottle opener in my desk drawer. I'll be drinking an Irish car bomb. And this drink actually has a really funny story to it. I'm gonna try to keep it brief, okay? I know that I always talk for fucking forever. I know. But this is a really funny story. Okay, so the guy who invented the Irish car bomb is some guy from Connecticut. And that... Okay, really? I might not be able to... Okay. Some guy from Connecticut. And, I'll just set that here. And, so basically this started with, a mixed shot that he invented that he called the Grandfather, which I believe, was Bailey's and Kahlua, which I feel like there's a missed opportunity to make like an espresso shot joke there. But anyway, he later revised his recipe and replaced Kahlua with Jameson and called that shot the IRA. But it doesn't end there, because he later went on to incorporate this into a cocktail as a depth charge, which I will get into what that is later, and called it the Belfast Car Bomb. This drink was invented in 1979, and 7 years prior, in 1972, there was this event known as the I think just called the Belfast car bombings or whatever, which was an IRA attack in which over 20 car bombs were detonated. Allegedly, the drink's name had nothing to do with that. And I say allegedly because, come on, it's called the Belfast car bomb, and it incorporates a shot that you call the IRA. So, alright, so what a depth charge shot is where you take a shot glass, right, and you actually drop it into the drink itself. That's what a depth charge is. And so I don't actually have Jameson. I hate Jameson, if you didn't already know that. I hate whiskey in general. So I'm just using the Crown Royal that I had left over from a certain day that we shall not discuss ever again. I am actually wearing pants this time around just because it's, it's that time of year where it's cold as balls outside. That's a little too much, I think. It's dripping everywhere. So, I'm also wearing this stupid hat, because the reasons. This might even be, not Christmas, December, but by the time this uploads. Is that still too much? Because this is like pouring a shot back into a bottle is like a delicate art. But anyway, so I feel like there's some kind of clever quip that I could make about an Irish car bomb that uses Canadian whiskey instead of Irish whiskey, but I honestly can't think of it. So leave a comment about that if you're better than me and actually know how to make jokes. Okay, that's about right, I think. I thought that it would, like, layer because of how, you know, it's, like, different density, but whatever. So it's called an Irish car bomb for a reason. Let me... Bloop. Oh, you can't really see that. In fact, it wasn't even that spectacular. It's supposed to, like, explode, kind of. Is it supposed to be like that? That seems wrong, somehow. Huh. It's not bad, actually. Yeah. So I realize I've been talking for 11 minutes. Sorry. The other thing I got was Smirnoff Peppermint Twist. This is probably going to be awful. It's peppermint vodka. And the interesting thing about this is the bottle is scratch and sniff. I'm not kidding. It has a little sticker, if you can see. I don't know if you can read that. I'm trying to see this as I'm... Yeah, there you go. Scratch and sniff. The whole bottle basically is scratch and sniff, right? Scratch it, and it smells like peppermint. So yeah. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, it definitely smells very minty. I have a new shot glass, by the way. This came in a set of 2. And I feel that it's a perfect metaphor for how I am slowly killing myself with alcohol, because this is like a shell casing, and also metaphor for how I want to blow my fucking brains out. This is a 1.5 ounce glass, so I'm just like kind of guesstimating about where a third is. Or no, wait. No, wait, was this... No, how many ounces is this? Wait, fuck. No, wait. 2/3, right? I think. Hold on. I don't actually know. That's about right, I think. It's also hard to tell with a clear liquid. It's kind of cloudy. It's like a cloudy, clear liquid. This is probably gonna be awful. Shot 1. This is my starter shot. I haven't actually drank any alcohol up to this point. Oh, wow, that's weird. Oh. Initial, very candy cane-esque flavored. The aftertaste is kind of more vodka-y. And after I drank that, it smells very much like vodka. Vodka smells like rubbing alcohol. Like it smelled pepperminty, like when I poured it. But then after I drank it, for the remnants, it smells like fucking rubbing alcohol. Sorry, I've spent 14 fucking minutes talking. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I don't care. Let's start. Oh yeah. Sorry. This episode is called The Beginning of the End? Wait, hold on. The Beginning of the End, Part 1.
Every pony got an urgent summons to the castle with no explanation? Yep, I just...
Why?
What's wrong? What can we do?
That's just it. Nothing's wrong. Everything's perfect. Did y'all call us down here just to tell us that?
Okay. Why... Listen. why would you send someone a summons, an urgent summons with no details, just cause what, you wanted to chat or whatever? Just, hey, I want to hang out. You could have just said that. You know. You could have just said that. So this is reminding me of a root beer float, kind of, with like the foam. It has like a foam at the top from the Baileys. It's not bad. Sorry, the clanking is from the shot glass.
You might want to save your urgent summons for matters that are a bit more, well, urgent.
Yeah.
Equestria is currently enjoying its longest period of harmony in recent years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all thanks to you, Twilight.
Cool.
And your friends, of course.
Because of your efforts, there's been less and less for us to do.
Okay, so what was the
after
summons
much
for?
Consideration, my sister and I have decided it is time for us to retire.
Oh yeah, there was this. Yeah, that's what that was. Like still fuck this plot point. It just doesn't make any sense. This never made any sense, and they never explained it. They never addressed or explained like why they would be retiring, or like I could at least like accept if they like gave up their alicorn hood, if it's like a cycle that you have to give back into eventually or something. I could accept that, but they didn't even do that. They just had them retire to a beachside property like a couple of fucking rich old boomers. Like
Who will run Equestria?
Twilight.
Maybe someone. Oh, fine. Go with the obvious choice.
Yeah, it really was the obvious choice.
Princesses can retire?
Of course we can.
Like, I mean, no, you can't. Well, like, if you're talking about, okay, like real world, if you're royalty, no, not really, you can't retire. I mean, technically, if you're too old and feeble to rule, then your heir can take over before you die, yeah. That can happen. But generally, if you're a monarch, whatever, if you're royalty, then you rule until you die. That's just how that shit works. And in this, it makes even less sense because of the whole alicorn thing. But I'm not gonna have a fucking lengthy discussion about that.
You face task after task, challenge after challenge.
Countless adversities.
It's like, I get that, but why?
And you always-
But why are they? Why are they quitting their job? Like, I said I'm not gonna have a lengthy discussion about this, but this makes no fucking sense. This makes, like, Twilight becoming the ruler is fine, but you still have to have a reason for Celestia and Luna to step down, and you didn't fucking provide a valid reason for that. Like, they're just doing this like on a whim, just like, I don't feel like ruling anymore. I don't feel like doing my job anymore. I just want to be a fucking lazy asshole and do nothing. Fuck you.
But that doesn't mean that we're ready to do what you do.
Oh, of course you are. I realize this is a lot to take in.
No, she's really not, though. Like, even if you are leader material, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have leadership skills, and also, she doesn't know, like, how the equestrian political system works. Like, she has no idea what you actually do as your job. So no, she's not ready. She at least need some, like, training first on how to fucking do her job. You can't just thrust her into a leadership position right away. That's not how that works.
Does this mean we get all your powers? Ooh, I call dibs on showing up in every pony's dreams. You can't be ready to step into
That's
their horse shoes
not how
just
that
like
works.
that.
Although, like, again, if they gave up their powers, that would have made more sense, but they didn't. So, fuck this garbage piece of shit show.
If you're all on board, I guess I am too.
Peer pressure.
But I imagine the transfer of power will be a lengthy process, which will give me...
Actually, we just need a few days to put together a little ceremony.
But that's so soon! Shouldn't there be some sort of training program that lasts weeks, no, months, if not years?
Everything you've gone through
Yeah.
over the years has been a training program.
No, it hasn't, though. She's correct. Yes, she should go through some kind of training program that should last weeks or months, if not years. Because, no, life experience does not teach you how to manage a kingdom. That's not how that works. You know that's not how that works, unless you're fucking retarded. Like, that's... You can't just step into the throne of a monarch with no training whatsoever. That's not how that works. Okay? If you do that, the kingdom is going to fall to ruin, like, immediately. Like,
Okay, but there's gotta be a guide or a rule book?
Yes, I have it right here. How to Rule Equestria by No Pony Make Pretend Smith.
that wasn't even clever. The pen name that he made up was not even clever. Fuck you.
The friendship journal you wrote yourselves is a better guide than any we could provide.
No, it's not. It's not a guide on how to manage a kingdom. It's a guide on how to be a good person, I guess. But you don't need to be a good person to manage a kingdom effectively. Just look at, like, every monarch ever.
We have the utmost confidence in you, and we hope you'll have the same in yourself.
Oh, I'm absolutely certain she does.
I am not confident about this at all.
They did this bit in a later episode, I'm realizing. What was it? It wasn't the same thing. It was still juxtaposition, though. Where it was, like, I bet she's having a terrible time. And then she's like, I'm having a great time, or whatever, something like that. I forget exactly what the context of it was, but that was the gist of it. Like, really? Whatever.
Now's the part where you all tell little Sparkle here that everything is going to be fine, but she won't believe you. Oh, I don't need to be here for this.
Discord is just me right now. Like, I relate to Discord so much on, like, a spiritual level because he's just a cynical asshole. And that's, like, me to a T. I don't know if in an Irish car bomb, the Bailey's supposed to, like, kind of congeal like that. This shot glass is super gross. I'm just, okay. You know what, I'll be right back. I don't know how to, do I have a hotkey for pausing? Hold on, I'm gonna go put this in the sink, I'll be right back. Well, okay, it's less congealed and it more kind of turns into, like, kind of a foam, I guess. Well, no, that is kind of... I don't know, that's weird. That just looks super gross now. I'm very unsure about that. And I can't even get it. It's like staying at the back when I try to drink it. Like, you know how, like, have you ever seen those videos of, like, when, like, you pour milk into Red Bull and it, like, curdles? It's like that. I don't know about that. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm pausing again. I'm gonna go pour that out. I'm not drinking that. Yeah, so I guess you're supposed to drink an Irish car bomb really fast. 'Cause otherwise it does that. I don't know. Like, pretty much all that was left in the glass was just, like, that weird cream scum. That's... I wouldn't know. I would not drink that. Sorry. Back to this bullshit.
Oh, wow. It's like you
Knew you were going to react this way?
Yeah.
We did.
classic twilighting. Twilighting? You made me a verb?
This is dumb, but it's cute, so it's forgivable. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're her friends, so they know her probably even better than she does, and they know how she would react to this situation. But also, how can they be so fucking nonchalant about it? Like, are they just idiots too? Like, you have to realize that you do need, like, training, like formal training to be an actual leader, a political leader, like, not just a leader in the sense of, like, in the sense of, like, what Twilight was before, like, to her friends or whatever, but, like, an actual, like, managing, like, the things that, like, an actual political leader does, like a monarch or like a president or prime minister, right? That's something that you can't just do because you have leadership skills. It's something that you actually need training for. It's something that you need to, like, learn. Like, it's not something that you can just pick up in a few days, is my main point.
You're all acting so calm, but this is a big deal.
It
What do you do
is.
if something big happens and the princesses aren't there to help?
She's making very valid points here. First of all, yes, it is a big deal. Like, a transfer of power like this is a very big deal. And also, yeah, what if something major happens and they aren't there to help? Or, I mean, the more realistic worry is just, like, not being able to manage the kingdom effectively because you didn't get enough training, because a few days isn't enough time to teach a monarch how to manage a kingdom.
If you think about it, they literally almost never help. And we still always...
She does have a point, though, with that. That concern. Yeah, they never help. So you don't have to be worried about that.
Like when Sombra almost took back the Crystal Empire, or when Chrysalis pretended to be Cadence, or when Kira came back and absorbed all the magic, or the other time Chrysalis tried to take over, or with Cozy Glow in the school.
Foreshadowing.
Pony of Shadows.
Starlight when she was evil.
Discord when he was evil.
Do Flim and Flam count?
See?
Do Flim and Flam count? Kinda? I mean, kinda. They're not, they're not like super villains, but they're assholes. They're still villains, kind of. Like, it's like a villain, like, it's like a regular villain versus, like, a super villain. Like, or something like that.
Which makes sense now, because it was all just training for you to take over.
And it worked. I mean, if you think about
But
it, there hasn't been a single villain that we couldn't defeat.
Phew.
Yeah, but being a ruler is not the same thing as defeating villains, and in fact that there's an episode later where like Celestia and Luna go out and do the things that Twilight and her friends did because they're bored of being of like politics. So this is not the same thing at all. It's not a transferable skill. I don't know why they keep harping on this. Like somehow what she's experienced so far has prepared her to deal in managing a kingdom and politics and all that shit that goes along with being a fucking monarch.
I will defeat Twilight Sparkle and her friends, and they will pay for stealing my...
Oh yeah, that... Sorry, I didn't pause it on the right frame, but that face is a good face. It's been memed to hell and back. Also, I'm just so disappointed that Bug Butt did not get a redemption arc. I'm just so disappointed.
T-Rex.
It is Lord T-Rex.
Who gives a fuck? What? Are you really that, like, pompous that you're concerned about titles when you're both in prison? Is that really... Are you really that much of an asshole? Like, really? You're even friends. Well, kind of. But you're... Whatever.
I just want to make sure you can see my best friend's rock sculpture from over there.
How the... Wait. Let me back that up. Like, I know it's a joke, but how the fuck would you even do that? God, fuck this show. M.
It was I. You may call me Grogar.
The Grogar?
Wowie.
You were a legend. I've heard of you.
Wowie. This loses, like, all of its impact once I know what the twist is. Just like, I already fucking know what's happening. I don't know. I think I thought it was, like, a lot cooler once, like, when I first watched this. Because I didn't know the dumb truth of this. What are we at? Oh wow, we're not even, oh my god. This is gonna be a long fucking video to edit.
I assure you, I am very real. And you have all...
Yeah, shot. Okay, shot for saying that he's real. Oh my god, I spilled fucking shit. I spilled peppermint vodka on my stupid ass. It wasn't a lot, but fuck. Sorry. It's about like there, I think. I'm dripping it all over my keyboard. Fuck. Well, let me. I mean, it's kind of like rubbing alcohol, right? It's not. No, it's peppermint. It's gonna be sticky as fuck. Okay. Shot 2. For him saying that he's real. In all honesty, this isn't too bad. I think I would recommend this, maybe. It's at least better than just plain vodka. So that's a plus. I still have, how many minutes do I have to go? It's like 11 minutes to go. Okay. Buckle up, buckaroo. Let's go. That was probably my one good joke of this episode. Not really, that was also terrible.
Grogar is ancient and extremely powerful. The land that would become Equestria was a mere collection of farms and pastures until he declared himself emperor of all he saw.
Yeah, but he also, he used bell magic, and he made a bell where that its sole purpose seemed to just be to destroy the bell that he uses to cast spells. I haven't. Wait, no, did I? Yeah, I uploaded that episode, right? The Grogar one. I know that's not canon in Gen 4, but I'm just saying. That was pretty fucking great. Yeah, you know what? Why don't I just make a bell that just destroys the bell that I use to cast spells when you ring it? That seems like a good idea.
I have also heard of the first Emperor of Equestria, the father of monsters.
I'll just say, I don't like Sombra's voice. I really don't. I don't like his... his voice... Listen, this isn't a slight against his voice actor. I think he's doing the best he can, but I'm saying, they chose the wrong person to voice act him. Like, they should have chose someone who... it doesn't sound like a fucking vampire or whatever, fucking edgelord. Like, he sounds like... just, like, really flamboyant and dumb. Like, it doesn't suit him.
I gave life to the foulest of creatures and allowed them to run wild, taking what they wanted and destroying the rest. My reign was a glorious, fear-soaked epoch of darkness in Equestria.
Until Gusty the Great rose up and banished you.
Yeah, I personally, I like the sort of, kind of tangential tie-ins with Gen 1, where they use some stuff from Gen 1. There was a pony named Gusty, I think, in Gen 1, and that's who they used as the pony who defeated him or something.
But she only weakened me temporarily.
But if he knew about you when he was young, we have super different ideas about what temporarily means.
Silence!
That's a good point. How long ago was that? I feel like the time scale thing is like a couple 100 years ago. It took you that long to come back. I know it's pointless to ask these questions because everyone already knows who Grogar actually is, but whatever.
I've spent millennia gathering power, biding my time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to seize control of Equestria.
Sorry, so the perfect opportunity... to you, the perfect opportunity is when, Twilight and her friends are basically at, the height of their power. That's the perfect opportunity to you? Okay.
And you know why they've always bested you?
Because they cheat.
No.
Because they are annoyingly lucky.
No.
I'm just a kid, so...
It is because
That's not... Whatever.
where one is weak, another is strong, and thus unified, they are a formidable force.
Yes.
But
keep this in mind because they forget that one episode later. Dude, I hate this show.
I demand that you join me, and together Equestria will be ours.
See, that's your problem. You're demanding. People don't like when you demand things. It still made no fucking sense. They just chose to stab him in the back for practically no reason. They're fine with working with each other, but they're not fine with working with Grogar, who's the one who actually has a plan.
I will take back the Crystal Empire on my own, and I will destroy any pony who gets in my way.
Yeah, let's see how that
Such
goes.
confidence. Go. Try to take back your kingdom. I shall send you there myself. If you prevail, you may keep it. But when you fail, you will submit to me.
And if I refuse this deal?
So the thing is, like, he says that, but then once Sombra gets fucking yeeted back out of existence, he doesn't bring him back. Like, I don't get that. If he can just bring him, like, he brought him back, why couldn't you just bring him back again after he gets defeated again? Like, I don't get that. I don't get why this plot point never comes into effect. Because, like, well, if you lose, you have to go along with my plan. But then he loses and doesn't even bother bringing him back. Whatever.
But this is a waste of time, as I will crush those who defy me. I will defeat all who get in my way.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
So much to do, not enough time? No, I already did that. Wait, nope, I didn't. Oh, not enough time. Help, she's spying.
It really is not enough time, though. It really is, though. Like everyone is just a fucking idiot except Twilight here. Where they're just completely underestimating how hard it is to rule an entire kingdom.
Did I write down eliminate redundant lists on my School of Friendship to-do list or my personal to-do list?
How much more is there?
Wow, you are twilighting hard. You say twilighting too? Well, excuse me. But this is the first.
Well, excuse me, princess. The joke would have worked better if Starlight Glimmer was a princess. I've seen Forgalorga's videos.
This is the first time I've ever been asked to run a whole kingdom.
Exactly. Like, this is literally what I've been saying this whole fucking time. Like, she's being asked to manage a whole kingdom and somehow learn how to do that in the span of a few days, which is, well, frankly, impossible. But nobody else seems to think so, which is just really dumb.
Starlight, you have blossomed into one of the strongest, smartest, most caring ponies I know, and I can't think of any pony better to leave in charge of my castle and the School of Friendship, so what do you think? What?
But
What if I don't do the right things? What if? Starlight, get a hold of yourself. You've risen to every challenge you've ever faced. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Alright, this is gonna be the final shot of the night, because I think I'm already, like, way too drunk. Like, the dumb cliche of character giving advice to someone else that they themselves should take to heart. Like, that's maybe too much, but I don't, I don't fucking care. I haven't cracked open my water bottle, which I should do. Remember to stay hydrated. Okay. If you're drinking alcohol, a lot of the side effects of a hangover have to do with dehydration. So make sure that you drink plenty of water when you intend to get very drunk.
See what I did there? You just said everything you need to hear.
Why are the writers so shit in this show? Like, why, at this point, they must realize that it's mostly not kids watching this, right? And even if it's kids watching this, like, you don't need to fucking spell everything out. Like, Jesus Christ. I would take another shot, but... Okay, you know what? Okay. Half a shot, and that's it. I'm cutting myself off. Even if some other dumb shit happens, that's it. Okay? Half a shot for just bad writing. Like, really. Like, seriously, just terrible writing. Like, why? They do this constantly. Right? These writers just feel they need to spell out, like, jokes. And it's like, explaining a joke just kills the humor, right? It instantly becomes unfunny if you just explain the joke as part of the joke. Okay, that's it. I've already drank probably too much. But that's it. I'm done. That's it.
Nice try. But running a school and running a country are two very different things. Now, if you don't mind...
Okay, but that's also a good point. Right, if you fuck up running a school, it's definitely not as big of a deal as if you fuck up running a country.
I have 7,432 more things to take care of before I become the new ruler of a country.
Sorry, what? That's... just like... I need to stand up for a second. Just like... You know when, like, some shit happens and you know that that's just gonna be turned into porn. And it's like... like... whatever... like... Okay, but why does he need the mind control helmets if he can just use a spell to do that? completely unnecessary crystal stairs.
We need you. Do you have Flurry Heart?
I thought you had her.
Why? That's just irresponsible parenting. There's like a crisis situation and neither of you think to check on your kid.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, but I already have.
God damn it. I really want to take another shot just for, like, is that even like a, is that a, I have a gut instinct that's like a Bond villain thing, but I think that's just a general, like, cliche of, like, you won't get away with this, and then the villain says, but I already have. I won't. I still have enough, inhibition that I realize at this juncture that drinking anymore would probably end in me being either way too drunk or puking on myself again. But just know that if I could, I would. Okay?
With the crystal heart now in my possession, there is nothing to stop me from ruling the Crystal Empire.
Yeah, except rainbow laser bullshit.
Thanks for coming so quickly.
Sure thing. But if you're going to be the ruler of Equestria,
What?
you may want to work on your penmanship. This looks like it says, Cadence sent an emergency message, Sombra's back, and he's taking over the Crystal Empire.
That's exactly what it says.
What is happening? Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Shouldn't some pony tell Celestia and Luna?
Ooh, good point. One of us should
Yeah.
probably loop in the real rulers of Equestria.
No. If we're going to...
Why would you... Listen. I don't give a fuck what your reasoning is, but the more help you can get, the better, right? I don't understand this bullshit of like, oh, if I'm gonna rule Equestria, I should be able to do this without Celestia and Luna's help. Fuck that. Like, this is stupid. This is so dumb.
Could this mean that you finally have the confidence to ascend to the throne like the princesses believe you can?
What the fuck was that weird thing? Whatever.
Unless you'd consider taking care of Sombra for us?
Oh, no. You're absolutely right. You need to learn how to handle these things on your own. Ta-ta!
What? I don't what? I mean, yeah, he could easily, like, I don't understand why Discord doesn't do more shit. like, he's basically like a god, or at least a demigod, in terms of like how, like, his powers. So he can basically just fix any situation that you throw him into. But he just doesn't care. And again, honestly, that's just me. That's just me. I'm just like, oh, you got these problems. I don't give enough of a shit to help you with that, so I'm just gonna fuck off.
Handling things on our own is all well and good, but last time we defeated Sombra with the Crystal Heart. What if he has it already?
Yeah.
How are we gonna stop him?
Well, obviously with rainbow laser magic bullshit. That's... I have to piss, I'll be right back. Like, they're hyping this up to be like a big boy battle. But in the end, it's just rainbow laser magic bullshit. So, you know how it is.
The elements of harmony. With those, we can defeat any pony.
Yeah.
Even Sombra.
No. You didn't need the elements the last time you defeated Sombra.
Wait, but didn't they... But they put the elements back in the Tree of Harmony, so why would they take it back out? But yeah, also Discord makes a good point. You didn't need them the last time you defeated Sombra, so why would you need them now? So they're just briefly destabilizing the Everfree Forest again. Just because, I don't know, we maybe might need it. Even though we didn't need it the last time we defeated Sombra.
It's cute that you think that will do anything.
It might not, but they will.
Cavalry's here!
Why?
Nothing can defeat your own fears.
Yeah, but friendship can, because, like, magic bullshit. Fuck, how much is left of this? Okay, like a couple minutes, we're fine.
We didn't need to defeat them. We just needed to face them long enough to distract you.
But how? How?
You may have won the battle, but I shall win the war!
And now time for rainbow laser magic bullshit. And now he's dead.
Yeah!
He's dead. He's dead for real. Cause Grogar, aka spoiler, Discord, doesn't bring him back, so now he's just dead. He's just dead now. Yo. And just fucking one-shotted him with rainbow laser magic bullshit. He's dead now. Congrats. Fuck this show.
As magical battles go, that was a cakewalk. Cakewalk.
Like...
We did handle this pretty well. On our own.
like... I need a minute for Cakewalk. Like, I say like a lot. I'm sorry. I'm like a fucking valley girl. Fucking. Yeah. Whatever.
I still don't feel like I'm 100% ready. But will I ever?
No, you. Nope.
I have you guys. And we have the
Okay. Yes. That is true. That no matter how prepared she is, she probably would never feel 100% ready. I mean, if you're like any kind of logical, rational person, you probably never feel 100% ready for anything. But it's like, if you're like 99% ready, then that's good enough. Or even like, I mean, depending on the person, like a 90% ready would be good enough. But you can never, like, if you're a person who's like very, very technical or critical or whatever, it's like, yeah, you can never reach 100%. The most thing is for like 99.9%. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
And together, we've never failed. We'll be okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not true though, is it? I'm pretty sure they have failed on at least one occasion, I think. I could be wrong. This just means that when I edit this later, I'm gonna have to do like actual research on. So either me in the present is going to look like a fucking idiot, or I'm drunk me is going to be right, and editor me, sober editor me is going to be like, oh, I was actually right when I was drunk, and now I feel dumb. So it's a lose-lose situation. Good shit.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Like, why? I mean, that one happens in the next episode, I think. And it's dumb, it's not even addressed later, but this is, I don't even get it. Like, how does he just do that? I don't get it. Okay. So, as always, the episode is fucking garbage. Like, I don't know why you would expect anything more out of that. And right now the recording is at 1 hour and 23 minutes. That's gonna be great for me when I'm editing this bullshit. Okay. I don't really think I have anything else to say, because I'm mainly not lucid enough to come up with ideas of what to say. So, dislike and unsubscribe. I honestly don't know why you're even fucking watching this shit, but I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.